This project explored human beings' relationship with smartphones through data visualization of 3 sets of data and information relating to phone usage. This is an ongoing project that I have just started recently. Inspired by the phenomenon that people, especially the younger generation, have been tighter and tighter relationship with smartphones in this digital era, I recorded my actions with my smartphone in 28 days, focusing on the time spent, the type of apps being used and when I use them, as well as daily pickup times that I interact with my phone. I was also influenced by the project Dear Data, especially how the artists used an analog hand-drawing way to visualize information that gives the projects more freedom and more creativity. Therefore, I first organized the data from an illustrated experiment. I then decided to transform these sketches into a more union sequence. I used black and green colors and fingerprint elements in my design to organize the 3 visualizations into the same family. Through making this project, I find it is interesting that once the data has been visualized, it could present so many things that are not shown by the surface. For example, the audience could look at the set of visualizations and observe and analyze information about the person who contributes to the dataset. Things like characteristics, habits, and even emotion status and backstories. For example, on the second visualization, the apps that are being accessed the most are communication apps, and mostly in midnight. This is because as I'm far away from home, I was very homesick and talked to my parents very often during midnight due to time difference. Overall, the visualizations reflect on human dependence upon digital technology, that smartphones has become part of the life essentials that taking most of the company and providing bridges for communication and emotional connections. I was concerned about smartphone usage after making this project. For the next step development, I would try to present this concern through design, and I would also challenge myself looking back into the inspiration and make further experiments on manually organizing the data source. I feel in that way I could involve more possibilities and freedom, making the visual communication creative, fun, and more effective.